Now, Stormwatch 12 weather on Newswatch 12.
Gosh, it sure was a nice day today. Temperatures made it into the 60s and 70s throughout the region, very close to our seasonal average. 74 was the high temperature in Medford, 72 in Grants Pass, 69 in Brookings, even upper 60s east of the Cascades, and between 65 and 70 degrees out in Siskiyou County. Now, in terms of 24-hour temperature difference, we were generally between 5 to 10 degrees warmer compared to this time yesterday. We could be looking at something similar for tomorrow. We did have morning low clouds and fog over by Klamath Falls and down towards Mount Shasta City and Wairika, even a little bit here in the Rogue Valley, but those burned off and we had a lot of sunshine throughout the day. We're going to have continued sunshine for the remainder part of the day and into tomorrow and beyond because our next system is up by Seattle right now, and it's providing rain up there, and it's going to continue to drift away from our region. We're just going to have a lot of sunshine for the next couple of days. The only real place that's not going to see a lot of sunshine will be along the Oregon coast. You'll still have the low clouds, but you'll have sunshine throughout the day. So you just go from the clouds to sun, sun to clouds, and that's generally going to be the theme for the next couple of days. But here, interior, southern Oregon, northern California, and east of the Cascades, a lot of sunshine. And in fact, high pressure is really going to dominate, especially once we get towards Thursday of next week. And that's going to provide possibly some record high temperatures. Then that may even last into Friday as well. Now, once we get towards Sunday, a couple changes in the extended forecast, and basically what's happening is for Sunday's system, it's actually going to be holding its strength just a little bit more than it has been looking the last couple of days. So Sunday is actually looking a little bit wetter than it has been the last couple of days. And another change into early next week, a system that was looking pretty potent at this particular time for the last couple of days as well, doesn't really look to do what it looked like it was going to do for early next week. So we're still looking cooler for early next week. But in terms of the duration and the intensity, boy, it's one of those complicated things with weather modeling. So what we're going to be looking at in terms of rainfall for mostly on Sunday, we could be looking at a ½ an inch possible here in the Rogue Valley, upwards of an inch along the Oregon coast. So it's going to be a pretty wet system. And then we could see a little bit more additional rain from early next week. Now, in terms of precipitation forecast, you can see the yellows indicating some pretty decent rain between 1 inch and 2 inches along the southern Oregon coast. But what we're going to be looking at for the next couple of days, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, looking pretty dry. We'll see the rain start to increase on Saturday and then rainy once we get towards Sunday. Now, your plan for this evening, a lot of sunshine, clear skies, temperatures cooling off rather nicely. In fact, we'll make it into the 30s east of the Cascades. 37 for Lakeview, 38 for Klamath Falls, 51 in Medford. And for tomorrow, we're going to have just, again, another great day. A lot of sunshine. Temperatures will be considerably warmer throughout the region. 83 is forecast high for Medford, 70 for Brookings, 79 for Klamath Falls. So in terms of Thursday, here's your forecast highs on the right. The records are on the left. All four of these cities could tie or break record highs. So here's your forecast for the Oregon coast. Will stay pretty mild. Temperatures in the 70s, low 70s through Friday. Rain begins to increase on Saturday and especially on Sunday. Northern California will be into the low to mid 80s, record high possible on Thursday. And then the rain comes back. Temperatures cool off into the upper 50s over the weekend. Klamath Basin, another possibility of tying or breaking a record high on Thursday. A little bit cooler once we get into the weekend, especially though once we get towards Sunday, looking only into the 50s. For the Cascades, plenty warm for the next couple of days. Our warmest day also will be on Thursday, and then temperatures drop off quite a bit from Saturday and Sunday, low 70s to upper 50s from those 2 days. Here in the Rogue Valley, same kind of scenario, record high possible on Thursday. Nothing close to that once we get into the weekend, barely struggling to make 60 degrees by Sunday.
Oliver Smith tracking our weather.